Warning, this video may contain spoilers for the TV show or movie that we discuss in this video. If you have not yet watched the TV show or movie that this video is about, please come back to the video at a later time after you have watched the content that was discussed. You have been warned. How's it going, everybody? This is Rob of Novakast, and we're going to be doing a Let's Watch of the Netflix series Beastars. Now, at first I was kind of conflicted about doing this, but some people were able to convince me to watch it. So, I'm going to say this. I'm conflicted. I don't know how I feel about this show so far, especially with the first episode. Especially with, and I could be wrong on this, it seems like it's a mix between 3D animation and 2D, but mostly 3D, and I'm just kind of like, I don't know, I've always been iffy when it comes to anime using 3D animation for a lot of the stuff that goes on in the show, or at least just the main basis of animation. Sometimes I've always found it to be very clunky in a sense, whereas if you have 2D animation, you can do more with it, whereas like 3D animation, or let's say in some cases when it comes to a animated movie or a TV show becoming live, there's less to do with it. So I was kind of like, at first, very, very iffy on the whole animation. But to some extent, it's actually, it does its job for the most part. The character designs, I mean, let's face it, it's animal head and proportions on human bodies, which is, I think, at this particular second, I don't know how I feel about that. It's basically human animals based for the most part. I know I've heard once or twice people calling it, oh, it's kind of like Zootopia. It's like, no, this is not like Zootopia. Not one freaking bit. But I will say I was intrigued in the first scene, especially with a character dying in the very first scene of the show. As well as some of the interactions with a few characters. I'm kind of curious on what's going to happen, especially with the two main characters, Legoshi and Haru, if I pronounced her name correctly, or is it How? I don't know. So, all in all, I'm very curious to see what comes with this particular show as we move forward. Okay, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys can, please comment, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Follow us on social media. Links are in the description if you guys want to follow MJ, Aden, and Magi on some of their gaming streams. Go check them out on Twitch and YouTube, as well as follow some of our other content like the Let's Watches and Let's Plays that I'm producing, as well as other stuff that we produce on a daily basis, as well as check out our weekly podcast, which is at 6 p.m. Pacific time on Sundays. This is Rob of Novakast signing off. Have a good one and take care. Peace.